upscaling, though. Of course, this truck doesn't make a whole lot of sense. In the actual game, there are no working vehicles. Not really any accessible continuous bits of road more than, I don't know, a couple kilometers. Where exactly did the cars go? But in the pre-release, various leaks, various mods, they include drivable vehicles. This guy is apparently based on the main character of the book Roadside by the Strugatsky brothers. The character's name was Red, I believe. I know there are some mods that included him. I think the Stalker Soup and contemporary Narodnya Slonkia mods. I'm sure I butchered that pronunciation. People Soup mods. They included him. I believe he was called Astrologer.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
Good old Sidorovich. Ah, the AI upscaling sizzle. Oof. Oof.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit. You are lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here. I think for this one, I can give you.
Skills at Strelok? What the heck is a Strelok? If I recall correctly, it's supposed to mean gunslinger. So kill the gunslinger, which is like freaking everybody in the zone.
So, Marked One, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this Strelok guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reasons.
Of course I have my reasons. I'm the main character.
The choice is yours. I've got a job for you, Marked One.
Okay, I'm going to skip over a bunch of the dialogue because it's...
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
It's not terribly interesting. He's given me a very basic job, and I have to go find a guy named Nimble. I'll show you on my map. Here I am down here in Cordon. Start off here, Rookie Village. I got to go over here. Let's zoom out a little bit more. This whole area is the Cordon area you first start in. I'm going to be taking my time here because I don't want to leave Cordon before gathering some endurance artifacts. I'll go more into that in a bit. But you're only able to find those after 12 o'clock, between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I don't know why they put 3 pistols in here for you. There's no real reason for it. Because as soon as you come over here and talk to Wolf, he gives me a gun.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
All right, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
Thanks, Wolf. Okay, so before I go to do that, I'm going to loot everything I can get here in the Rookie Village. Food items. I don't remember offhand if basic game demanded that you actually eat. My audio's a little loud. I don't know if the base game actually requires you to actually eat or if they're just health items. But they are health items. They are health items. And it'll be a handy way to like get rid of the occasional stash that's not populated. All throughout the game world, you'll find little stashes like that, little backpacks hidden, tucked around places, and stuff that's not even backpacks, like little pipes or hollow in a tree. Jump. Over here is a secret armor. When the game first released, it was a sunrise suit, which was stronger than this. They nerfed it, made it just a merc suit. But it is way better than this stupid jacket. Okay. Now, off in the distance, you hear that PA system. That's down here, and this is the military checkpoint. I don't want anything to do with that right now. I will pay them a visit eventually, but right now they will annihilate me. I don't have any good weapons. I got a decent armor now, but I don't have any significant amount of health items. That's what this little chore is first. I've gone through the rookie village so many times. First artifact. Nothing in those. So the first artifact I got is what's that? Stone flower. It gives me a 3% boost to my bulletproof protection, but also adds radiation. So I don't want to use that. I don't want to put that in my belt until I get another artifact that removes radiation. And then the two work in harmony. Anything in here? No, it's the next house. The next house over has a box. Up here. And here we go. I think this gives me some anti-rad. Yeah, anti-rad and some more bananas. Bandages. We've gone bananas. Let's go down here. Box. Tourist delights are more food items, more light healing items. Anything in here? No. In the anomaly mod, you'll find a few other items lying around. Not here. Let's see. Got it in my head that I'm forgetting something. Okay, I got another med kit. Right around here is another vodka. There we go. Oh, I know. There's another basement I forgot. Glossed right over. Yes, this one, this house. Go down in this basement. Box. And another artifact. Sweet. Okay. So I believe that's pretty much everything here in the rookie village to get. There's one more little spot. Pop in a quick save just in case. We can go north here. And we're going to see the anomalies for the first time. Enemy.
Just think about it, man. Next time, it could be you in this place. Anyhow, be extremely careful near anomalies. As soon as you hear the detector beeping, grab the bolts and toss them in front of you. Alrighty, talk to you.
Thanks, Sid. So you press 6, and you pull down a bolt. And if I recall correctly, you're going to hear me say that a lot because I first played this game. Oh my gosh, 18 years ago. Oh my gosh, 18 years ago. Sorry, I just... but that's how you trigger the anomalies. And the whole point of the bolt is, the idea is like just about anywhere in the zone, you ought to be able to find like a rock, a stick, a bolt, something to throw into the anomalies to trigger them. Another artifact here. I think there's one over here as well. Yeah, that's right. I think that's everything to get here for now. Sneak through here. There, made it. In early versions of the game, released like leaked builds and all that, heading up to that little spot to get the artifact was the first mission of the game.
What have you got here?
I'm just going to sell you these extra guns, pal. And this suit. And I guess maybe some of the tourist delights, because I'm not going to need many of those. There you go.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
I could buy a medkit. I'm going to buy a medkit.
Not bad. All
There you
right.
go.
Well,
That gives
drop
me that
by
extra
if you get any
flexibility.
more.
The vanilla game
Well,
is
good
extremely
hunting,
generous with health.
Stalker.
It's extremely generous with healing. And you can basically run around and just keep spamming bandages and medkits as long as you have bandages and medkits. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to come over here. There's a wolf scouts, but first I'm going to stop by over here, and we're going to meet Tolik, who is wounded. This introduces you to helping out hurt stalkers.
Thank you, Mark.
And now he is my
You're
friend.
okay, you know that? I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
Thanks, Tolik. What the hell happened? He was with Nimble. I should have left those artifacts back in Sid's place. Whatever. They're not super heavy. This one gives me the first pistol and a silencer. In case you want to be silent. There's not really any reason to do it. Over here we got some dogs, and these are blind dogs. So as long as you crouch, they won't hear you. Although I think if you get too close, they will hear you eventually. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to pop off a couple of shots at these blind dogs. Now, they're not very valuable. This guy, oh, he doesn't have anything. Oh, and the boars heard me. Oh, man. I don't want to mess with boars till I get a shotgun. But the boars and the dogs will fight sometimes. Over here, yep, there's an energy drink. And this thing, a few more bullets. Crazy, but nice. Okay, let's go talk to Petruha.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Yeah, Phil.
Толку-то с тобой разговаривать.
Did he just play both language voice lines? Mm-hmm.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Now, if you want to do it all on your own, you can tell him, "Oh, I'll do it all by myself," and you can come in and kill the bandits all by yourself if you like. A couple over there, and there's a couple in this room. Oh man! But if Petruha or any of his boys get killed, that's just more loot for me. Not that it really matters, because it's maybe a couple $100. I'm pretty sure the enemies don't react to your flashlight. Yeah, there goes one. There's two. Run over here. To flank them. Let's see. There you go. There's one. There you go. There we go. I believe that's all of them. Nope. One more. Oh, he almost got me. That's all right.
Wolf, factory
I
cleared.
owe you, brother.
Returning to starting
I could
position.
never thank you enough.
There you go. And now I can get a job from Nimble. Okay. All right, now that we beat those guys, sloppy job. A couple of landed some nice shots on me. I can go through and loot everything. Why is there bread right there? All right, so I got double-barreled shotguns from them. Oh, one of them went down, like I said. And I got stash information from him. See, that's what you want. You want stash locations. That's where you get the real good loot in this game. Stash locations are kind of random. I think there might be some that are like... that are preset maybe. But for the most part, you, for the most part, you need to just kind of hope. I am getting so many. I'm getting so many. I am so happy. All right. Now let's look at my stash locations. Let's see what they've given me. Okay, there's one over here in the rookie village itself. Ooh, one up here. One over here by the railway embankment. Here is where I have to go get the perfected suit that Nimble wanted. Here's Nimble traveling back to the base. Let's see. Any other stash locations? Oh, one up in garbage already. None over here. None in the Dark Valley. Okay, so they're mostly here and accessible. That's good. I'm going to go get... I am going to actually go through here and finish busting down a bunch of random boxes. They randomly have loot in them as well. On Master Mode, there's less of it. If you want more loot, just like a novice. Let's see. Yep, top of this building is some stuff. Is that not a drink? No, it's just an empty can. Just a decoration. Energy drinks are handy until you get endurance artifacts. They're how you can keep running at full speed. Pay attention to that icon in the top left corner. That's my mini-map. Underneath it is a couple of numbers. Like right now it says 2 underneath. And that tells you how many people are nearby. And that includes enemies. I just used bandages. I should unbind that key. Now there is a way up here into the attic. Anything over there? No, I believe there is just this old box over here, and I think it's not populated yet. 'Cause again, this is a stash location, and the stash just isn't populated. All right. Oh, that's right. Top there is another box of stuff. I'll go do this one more box, and then we can move on. Just walk up this beam here. Nice and careful, because in this game's engine, stepping up from a slightly lower level to slightly higher level has this weird little moment where he needs to raise himself. Okay. Couple slugs from my shotgun shells. Nothing else over here. If you wanted to do this first car park attack all kind of sneaky and everything, you can just sneak around, climb up on the top of here and sneak over here and just, like Obi-Wan, have the high ground. But I like just sending the guys in. It's not a crazy difficult fight. There's always the chance that you could... God, I gotta unload everything. There we go. Okay, let's make sure I have the best quality double barrel and equipped. Excuse me. Right. And all those other ones I'm just going to sell. Alright, let's head on up here, because up this road is the perfected suit that Nimble wanted me to get. And what you could do if you don't get that mercenary suit at the beginning of the game is you could use this suit for a while. Let it take some damage. Eventually, as you progress further, you will find better armors. I was not expecting so many boars. Remember what I said about energy drinks. And this I call the shotgun shuffle. As long as you got endurance, you can run at full speed. And beat the mutants pretty well. Oh boy. They all kind of just got on me at once, huh? Let's check the bodies. Sometimes mutants have mutant parts, and mutant parts aren't super valuable, but they can be things that you can turn in for quests. You can sell them if you get enough for a few extra bucks. It's not a crazy difference, but every little bit helps. And this is where being a loot whore is extremely advantageous. And over here is a new mutant, a pseudo dog. There he is. No tail on the pseudo dog. Oh well. Well, here's the armor that Nimble wanted. It's pretty much all to do over here. But get that out of the way. There's a thing up here and a thing up here. I'm going to get those first. Oh. And again, you gotta be mindful of the anomalies. I get a little overconfident because I've done this a million times, but even I run right into an anomaly. Most of them won't kill you immediately. Most of them won't kill you all that quickly. Let's see. So over here is a train right next to the embankment, and it is surrounded by anomalies. There it is. Any mutants on this side? There's mutants on the other side of the embankment. But, oh, that's just a tree trunk. So I want to come up here. And I'm going to take a running jump and jump on top of the train there. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. It also had another stone blood up here. And this was not... That's not the stash that I wanted. Alright, now I went and got myself a little irradiated there. So I'm going to pop vodka and deal with that. And I'll just handle being a little buzzed as I go back through here. There is another stash out in this this hill. Apparently they made the zone a lot less flat than it is in real life, and that helps with identifying where enemies are coming from. Or, what am I saying? That helps keep the enemies from like being able to see too far. It helps manage and corral them. There we go. This little cross out here in the middle of nowhere. Over there is a bunch of military. I will deal with them later when I get a better gun. Another jellyfish. I got a lot of artifacts. Yeah, military. Okay. I'm almost full of weight. I'm going to go back, sell a bunch of these pistols and shotguns, stash a bunch of these artifacts, turn it into quests for the perfected suit. And that basically gets me on my way. This is like the intro mission. See, they take over the place, and the game tells them that these are spots to sit down and hang out. It's not anything that their AI does. It's something that the terrain has attached to it. It's called a goal-oriented action planning AI system. Same thing they used in Fear. Not very many games use that sort of setup. And it basically assigns points of interest. Felix. Hi, Felix. My dog just came in. He's all excited. He's excited that I'm playing Stalker. But the game assigns points of interest around the map, like around this campfire. Like if a bunch of AI guys happen to want to decide to spend some time hanging out here, it'll tell them to sit around the campfire and tell each other some stories. No, there's a quest over there, but I gotta pick it up from Wolf first. Whole bunch of side quests in this game, and they give you a lot of little advantages. A lot of pressure to deliver artifacts, mutant parts. Some of them are stuff like find somebody's lost gun or whatever, kill the bad guys at an area, and those are the real ways to get a lot of money. Build up loot, get good armors. Okay. If I recall correctly, Nimble has gone to take a nap over here. Yeah. Here for the job. You have any other job? He doesn't. There you go. Okay, there's a boar layer over here to kill. I'll go take them out real quick. It is literally right around the corner.
Швидко зброю сховав.
Let's see. I don't want to get too close because over there is the military. And if you aggro the military, they can come up at you and encounter the rookie village and just kill everyone. There we go. Couple of boars. Here we come. Now they are weaker on their flank. Ah, I missed. The reload animation for the shotguns is not super accurate. Like you get a shell in there, you close the action, you get the hammers cocked, but there's still a weird little moment where you can't fire, and if you change weapons, it forgets that you reloaded the gun, basically. Throws you off. But on the other hand, you could sprint full speed while reloading, so I don't know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Got to take advantage of the game's quirks to min-max your progress. Okay, so I did that one quest for Wolf. Turn it in. There you go. He gave me another artifact. Restore some mutants at the farm. That is up north. Here on the other side of the embankment. I'm going to be going there soon.
Пам'ятаєш Васю? Ну, того хлопця, котрий ще хотів льотчиком
There
стати.
is...
Другий каже, ну і
That's right, this one. Stash here in the rookie village. Up here on top. It's just this little box here. Alright. A grip of medkits. There's Talik. Good job, Talik. I'm glad you made it. Okay. Oh yeah, Sid. Let's go turn in this quest to Sid.
You got the loot?
Situation has become clear. There you go. There's the flash drive. Okay, let's sell some crap.
What is this shit?
Let's see. Yeah, that's the brand new shotgun that I picked up at the train. Let's sell everything else. I'm watching the condition meter up here go back and forth as I look at different guns. That's just how I tell which one to get rid of. I don't need the silencer. I'm not going to use the slugs. Sell the pistols. That's got to be the good one. I don't need this many vodkas. They're heavy. And I don't need this much ammo. It's heavy. Eventually, I'm not even going to use pistols. Oh, he's got armors already. He's got Viper 5 already. Oof. Well, let's sell all
Not
that.
bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
I'm going to buy some more buckshot because I'm going to be using that for basically the entire time
Not
I'm down here
bad.
in
Some
Corden.
pretty good stuff. That's my boy.
All right. Let's see some
Listen,
quests.
marked one. Anyway, here's the thing. All right, listen. Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. You'll need to go.
There. His mission. He wants me to head north, eventually go over here to the Agroprom Research Institute. So head north, cross the embankment, cross the transition area, get to the garbage. There's a few other things to do over here, and eventually I'm going to make my way over here and steal documents from the military. And while doing that, I'm supposed to be looking for Strelok so I can kill him. But I also have some side missions. I need a job. He wants a jellyfish artifact. I've got it. There. Free money and another vodka. Need a job. Stoneflower artifact. I have it. I'm here for the job. There. More money, more vodka. Now he wants a meat chunk. I don't have a meat chunk. Purge area from the mutants. I'll take this because that's up north. And kill the sales representative. There. I've got to kill the stalker mission. So there. Yeah, kill the mutants there. Kill the mutants there. Where's the sales representative? Oh, he's way up there. He's way up there. He's way up there. I'm not going to see him for a minute. That's okay, though.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Let's head north. Wait, no. Let's not head north. Let's drop some stuff off so I'm not lugging around so many kilograms of weight.
So you're back.
Shut up, Sid. Drop this off, drop this off, drop this off, drop this off. Need this many vodkas. Maybe one more. I should get more bandages, though. There we go.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now that's the way to go.
22 kilograms.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Your endurance goes down faster the more you're weighed down, so moving about with a light pack is the way to go. Just look how fast I'm going. This is like Doom guy level of speed. I don't mean the modern Dooms, I mean the classic where a guy ran at like 80 kilometers an hour or more. There are mutants over there, I believe. Yeah, there are boars. There are boars running around down here. There they are. But I don't have a mission to kill. Oh. A few of them fought and died right over there. Now that's one of the neat things about the A-Life system. You can come across where things fought each other and find just bodies lying around. I should go check those. But I'm going to go kill these mutants over here first. I think just a pack of dogs. I guess I could toss a grenade in there, but I don't know if I want to. Sure, let's try it. Nope, didn't kill him. Couple more dogs lying around. There you are. I think there's one more. It should have told me that I beat the quest. Yeah, it's giving me a little mark here on... Oh good, he's traveling south. He'll be here soon. Where did you go? Where did you go, dog? He ran over here. That's handy. I wanted to go over here anyway. You see? Dead dog. Finally, a tail. Pseudo dog. Blind dog tail. Or hoof. There. Are you dead or alive? You're dead. You're not. Did I get him out? Okay, fine. Let's go back over here. Maybe that dog came back. When you scare enemies away, they run off. Oh, there you are. Alright, now before I cross the embankment, let's come over here because there's some stuff to grab in this area. Right over here was that bandit jacket. I don't know if you saw it when the icon popped up. Nothing in there, but there's this guy. And he gave me another stash location. Over here, I think. Oh, now I got that one over by the train. Now there's a secret up here. In this truck. Jumping can be a little awkward. See, jumping's a little awkward. Anytime the game engine has you change elevation, it does a weird little... It's like it gets confused. There we go. Come on up here. And right here. Now in the vanilla game, a lot of that used to just fall through the game world. So you'd whack the package and see nothing, because it would all come over here and fall down here. That's where you would get your first silencer, your first 5.45 by 39 ammo for the AKs in the game. Here, I think there, yep, artifact right in there. come around over here to nab it. Yeah. It's an electro anomaly in the tunnel that I'm going to have to go through eventually. Let's go up here. Is there anything up here? I think there are some boxes I can bust open for a few more bullets or something. Yeah, there we go. Over here. Come on. Like these bars are just like slightly too low to just walk under. Okay, so there you go, over there. A bunch of the military guys. And I think they see me. If you look over by my icon in the lower left, where it looks like my guy's standing there holding his gun, the bar to the right is a visibility meter. Yeah, I'll get the later. Let us do the electro anomalies without getting killed. Now, these are on a timer. You kind of gotta wait. I don't like hearing that one setting off there in the distance. There's one right there. Gotta wait for you to finish. Second one is going. Third one is going. Oh, there's a body. Somebody happened to walk right through here and left stuff for me to nab. That doesn't often happen. And he gave me a Viper 5 and a stash location.
So, marked one, regarding Strelec. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about Strelec. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
He can wait. Some sort of critter. You mean blind dogs? He had blind dogs over. Now there is a way to get into this truck, and it's tricky. It's probably not even really all that worth it, but whatever. I didn't. I wonder if I can make it from the jump. Nope. Oh, whatever. It's a box. It might have maybe, I don't know, a few bullets, some bandages. I doubt it'll have anything crazy useful. Over here, I have a mission to kill off a bunch of fleshes here in this old abandoned farm. Where are you? There's one. Ah, yes. Flesh eye. The body over here. Let's see what you got. A few more shotgun shells. A couple more bits of loot to sell. I think there's also a couple more fleshes over here. Excellent. Another flesh eye. Not a super common quest item, but aha. But having it is always good. Good. Multiple ones. Populated stash. Now, if I keep going over here, there's a bunch of mutants just immediately north of here, but I'm going to go across the way and come talk to Fox, who came back with some sort of critter all over him. Now I'm going to pop a save, because as soon as you talk to him, you could just leave. I'm not going to do that. See, he killed a bunch of blind dogs. Here. Second time I can take a med kit. Talk to him. get all the info about Strelok. Now come right over here because a bunch of dogs are triggered to walk through here and basically attack Fox again.
О, роботи підвалило!
Are they? Oh, no. Ah. Two for one. Nice. Now you want to do
Done with
that
those mutants.
because he gives you another $1,500. So where is my money? Here we are. 8,000 SR. They're not just rubles anymore. For reasons that I don't think I should have to expound on. Alright. Do you have anything to trade? No, he doesn't. Who's north here? No?
Ствол униз.
They don't care if I take their loot. Body here. Some food. No, he's got nothing. You. He's got an AK. Nothing I can do with it. Okay, before I go further north, let's go clear out a few of the items in this building. Nothing down here. You pop up the ladder. The door is blocked. Nothing in the boxes. Just come around here. You got a low crouch to get out. And drop right down here. Get the medikit in a second. Another unpopulated stash, but it's there. There. Now let's head over here because there's a couple stashes to grab. One of them is the rare stash that is just set out in the open, exposed to the elements. Yeah, there they are, a couple dogs over there. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. There we go. A few more running around, but I don't think they know where I am. Let me make sure. Nope, no pseudo dogtail. Alright, right up here next to this tree is a stash. Again, a bunch of items on the ground. Most stashes in the game are just going to be in a bag or a box or something. Alright. More of the loners getting in combat over here.
Опусти ствол.
Couple of boars running around over here. I don't want to go too far over there because that might attract the military's attention. If I wanted to, I could just walk around with these guys. They will serve as some sort of protection for me. But they're also slow. And look at me. I'm racing around like a bat out of hell. So, right on the other side of the railway embankment is that train I was at earlier. And a bandit jacket. And now Multiple bandit jackets. I'll use a med kit because all this action has dropped my health down significantly. It's Dark Valley. I'm at the wrong spot. Ah! Sales representative is heading his way down. Let's go kill him. Let's go kill him. Maybe the environment will do it for me. Maybe I don't have to worry about it. So there's those loners go. Godspeed, gentlemen. I believe this fella will be hanging out over here. So if I want to come back later, that would be an option. Let's see. Yep, he's almost to me. Come right over here. Up. He has encountered. Well, the bandits have done it for me. Yep. Bandits. Bandits killed the sales representative for me. Gonna get some of my endurance back. And then I'll run up on them and kill them. There. That was a good use of a grenade. Nice. Alright, he's got a Viper 5. It gave me a stash location. Excellent. He had a crappy pistol, but he gave me a stash location. Excellent. Let's check these bodies over here. Because one of them was the sales representative. Anything else going on up there? That's the transition area. I'll be dealing with that in a bit. First, let's come over here and get this stash. This is actually the death truck that we saw at the beginning of the game. Go back. And drink a vodka. Drink another vodka. Eat a food. Okay, so I've got 2 Viper 5s. Oh, one of them's destroyed. Worthless. Okay. On the other side of the road are a few more dogs. Yeah, there we go. Drop save, why not? Pardon me. Dogs. Glad I have so many shotgun shells. Where did you all go? Some kind of critter all over him. Nope. No, not Tilda. Any more? I think there's like 1 or 2 more. Whatever. I'll go nab this body. Bread. Aha. There we go. Anything else over here? Any other bodies I want to get? Stash up the top, stash at the railway embankment, but I gotta take care of the military. Head back down, turn in some quests, and check that one stash as I go. I don't want to go back through the tunnel. So I'm going to cross the road, and I'm going to cross the railway embankment over there somewhere. There is a spot in the fence where there's a hole, and you just walk on by. Oh, I see. I am really out of encumbrance. Let's go over here and talk to Fox. I bet you I can sell him a couple things. Bread. Let's sell him a bunch of bread. I don't need that many breads. And bang. There. I got a few bucks. And I am not over encumbered anymore. Let's come on up here. Oh, there's that boar. I got the distinct sense that enemies that are like preset at the beginning of the game are less likely to have the parts to loot. I don't know. Okay, crossing over here. Let's dodge some anomalies. And we'll just cross over here back towards the car park. Oh. These are new. Those have respawned. Now, the longer you play... Whoa. The longer you play without quitting, without exiting, the more interesting activity the A-Life engages in. When you exit and you come back, it resets. You can, if you have the right mods or the right, I don't know what to call it, the right settings or right console commands or whatever, you could set it to show you on the map where everyone is. And, ooh, there's a boar over here. Alright. That was weird. But again, that's the A-Life. It will just do things. One of my favorite things about the game is no matter what I've played, no matter how many times I've played, and this game I could easily say dozens, it is not an exaggeration to say I've played through this game dozens of times with a bunch of different mods, a bunch of different settings, sometimes vanilla, or vanilla with bug fixes or whatever. Which reminds me, I'll do a quick save because... Oh, hello, dogs. There we go. Where did you go? Come back here. Oh, there's more? Well, let them run around. We'll come over here. Ah, nice. The dog tail. I don't think I'll ever have enough quests. Another silenced pistol. Ah! I don't think I'll ever have enough quests to turn in that many blind dog tails. But eventually I will meet up with the ecologists. And they pay more for mutant parts than other factions do. And so when I get up there with just a pile of mutant pieces, anything extra, anything that I can't save and use to turn in for random side jobs, I'll just sell bunches to them. The amount of loot I am getting is excessive. There's no two ways about it. You don't really need a whole lot of loot in this game, even though it was kind of one of the early ones where you really got to scrounge, you've really got to try hard to find, you have to open up inventories, you have to find guns, you have to unload those guns in order to get all the ammo. Another stone blood. Yep, he's got no more jobs for me, so I've wasted his job tree, I guess you would call it. But it resets. When mutants respawn and take over certain camps, he'll give you jobs to go kill them again. I'll go turn in this job for Sidorovich.
You got the loot?
I'm here for the job. Yeah. Slow ground, a bunch of money, tourist delight, and a wrench. I need a job. Kill the rookie stalker. Let's see, where are you? Are you down here? Or is that just a sales representative task? Kill the rookie stalker. I don't know where you want me to go for that. He's not even on the map yet. He's not even on the map yet. The stalker he wants me to kill isn't even on the map yet. And I have a day to do it. Yeah, that's smart. What else? Yeah, he wants me to go north. I want to go north. But first I want to take out the military over here. Gotta take out a bunch of bandits up here. Let's also get the... Kill 2 bandits at the garbage. Alright. So over here I'll have to kill them. Alright. Let's drop... Oh, that's right. Let's sell stuff. Busted Viper 5. I don't want to use that. Get rid of those. Sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that. And I'll sell those, and I'll sell the bandit jackets because I don't need them. Sell a bunch of this because it's garbage ammo. I'm not going to be using it very long. Extra $5,000. Nice.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Yeah, I'll just buy all the
Not
rest of that.
bad.
Shotgun
Some pretty
shells.
good stuff you've got there.
I don't have enough 9mm to really be worth that. I guess I can set.
That's my boy. You've made my day.
Thinking out loud to myself. Drop this off. Drop this off. Drop this off. Drop off the parts I don't need. I should drop this off. Okay. I am going to take a break. I'm going to take a break, and I think I'm just going to leave this running because it's still early in the day, and again, I want to wait till midnight. I don't want to leave until midnight. So I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to swap over. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes.